Hi guys, Sensei John here. This is the Advanced Brown and Apprentice video for the week of September 7th. Alright, and remember, go do the separate warm-up video first, so we are going to get right into it, and we are starting Kusan-ku Kata this week. Kusan-ku Kata for everybody in this level. Alright, so I'm just going to do it straight ahead, and I think the camera is such here that I'm doing it correctly for me, but it'll come out correctly for you on the video. All right, so here we go. Ready? I still got to fix that a little bit more. All right, you might not be able to see my face to start. Here we go. Ready? Yasume, Kitsuke, Rei, Hajime, Kata, Kusan-ku. Hands down. Make that diamond with your hands and bring it up to your chest. And you're going to dive down, like you're diving in the pool, and bring your hands up so you can see between them, break them apart, and then bring them around and behind, and all the way back up like you're holding a tray right about at eye level. All right, that's the beginning of the kata. And then you're just going to step out into your guard here, all right, feet even. All right, now I'm going to step out to the left, long stance, and I'm going to do a double block, open hands. All right, so my bottom hand is open, my top hand is in front of my forehead. All right, then I'm going to switch sides. My long stance goes the other way, and I'm going to do the same thing here, pretty slow. All right, pretty slow. This is not a fast move. Then I'm going to do a headlock. I'm going to lift my back foot up and avoid a sweep or do a foot stomp, and then I'm going to punch. But you see, as I punch, I switch my long stance in the other direction. All right, then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Head block, foot stomp, punch, and I switch my stance back. Then one more head block, but we're not going to do a punch this time. Now we're going to turn to the back, but that's where we're going to stop for today. All right, we'll worry about that next time. All right, so that's the beginning of Kusan-ku, guys. Some different moves for my advanced brown belts anyways, or any apprentice ones that have never done Kusan-ku before. All right, it's been a while. Here, guys, the bunkai is you're in the tall grass and you're moving them apart so you can see your opponent. All right, and then we get started. So that's what's going on here, supposedly. All right, so let's try it again here, guys. All right, ready? Yasume, Kitsuke, Rei, Hajime, Kata, Kusan-ku. Hands down, make that diamond, bring it up, and dive down, bend over, bring the diamond up to right in front of your face, break apart, and then go all the way around and back up. Step out in the guard, all right, ready stance, like a dodge stance. Now I'm going to step to the left. I think it looks like it's to the left for you guys too on the video, all right? To the left, double block, nice long stance here. Then we're just going to switch your long stance the other way, all right? You're blocking a kick here, so palm flat. Then head block, my back hand is in a fist on my belt, like always when we're not using it. Do the foot stomp and then punch and switch that stance. Same thing again, head block, foot stomp, punch. One more head block, and now we will look behind us and do a cat stance to the back. All right, and again, we'll stop there, guys. So that is the beginning of Kusan-ku Kata. All right, we'll do it one more time together, guys, and then I want you guys to pause the video and do it one or two more times yourself, especially my advanced brown belts, or anybody who's doing this for the first time. All right, so here we go. Oh, too much. Can't see me at all. I'm using a different computer. It's not quite the same as my other computer. All right, here we go. Let's go right from here. Kata, Kusan-ku, hands down. Make the diamond. Bring them up. Dive down. Break apart. Up, right under the eye. Step out. Guard. To the left. Long stance. Double block. Switch. Head block. Stomp. Punch. First strike of the kata, so we key eye on it. Head block. Stomp. Punch. One more head block. Look. And you're going to do a cat stance to the back. All right? So I want you guys to pause me here, all right, and do that a couple more times on your own so you can really get it down, all right? It's very, very different from our other katas that you've learned so far. And then we are going to go on to our weapons here, guys. So when you're all set with that, I want you to go grab your sai, both sai. All right, so we're just going to do some sai basics today, guys. Some of you have never done sai before. Some of you, it's been quite a while since you picked up your sai. All right, so we need to go over those sai basics for everybody. So first of all, here's how we hold them. All right, you hook your thumb underneath one prong and wrap all your fingers over top of the other prong. All right, you can have your index finger extended, all right, along the handle here, all right, or you can kind of hold it like this, but most people extend their finger, all right, so the thumb is underneath and all the other fingers are on the other side of the handle and over the top, all right. That's how we hold the sai. This is the closed position, all right. This is how we do our punches, all right. Same thing, they start at your belt, just like our empty hand punches, go straight out, punching in the middle, just like our punches. People tend to punch straight out with the sai for whatever reason. Having the big metal fork in your hand makes people punch straight out, but they should be in the middle, just like our empty hand punches. All right, so make sure you're punching them out to the middle. You want to hold it tight against your forearm, guys. Your pinky finger, believe it or not, is what does that job for you, all right? So you want to squeeze the pinky finger and you want those sai to stay right up against your arm. You don't want this. You don't want this, all right? You don't want them to come loose in any way. They should be right up against your forearm at all times. So you've got to squeeze, all right? You got to squeeze, particularly those pinky fingers, to keep them up against your arm, because this is how we block, right? So it needs to be up against your arm to protect you. All right? So that's our basic punch. This is our closed position with the sai. All right? Let's do some of our blocks. I just did a head block with you, and I'll adjust the camera for this one because the blocks are different than our empty hand blocks, guys. All right? For this one, the sai needs to be on top of your arm, right? Because you're blocking something that's coming from above. So down here doesn't do me any good. Ow, that just hit my arm. So it's got to be on top of your arm, all right? Like that. All right, so it's a weird position. It's the opposite of how we do our normal head blocks, right? Our normal head blocks, we're always telling you guys, get the muscle out. For a sai block, your palm is going to be out. You have to turn it this way to get the sai on top of your arm. All right. You also want to hug it pretty close because you don't want these prongs, ow, just poked myself, to come down on top of your head. If you get knocked down, oh, this camera is opposite and I'm having trouble. All right. You want this part down on your head. All right. So there we go. I should have used my good arm. All right. There we go. There's your head block. All right. Good. Now our side block, guys. So the sai is on the side of the arm. Look at it. I like to say the back part, the bottom part, is touching my bicep here, guys. All right, so I'm, again, blocking something that's coming at me from the side. My arm is in tight, my elbow's down low. So without the sai in my hand, guys, this is what my hand looks like. This is the position, we call this a gooseneck position, all right? I'm bending my wrist, all right? So it's not our normal side block. My hand looks like this. So again, it's a little bit of a different position for that side block, and you want it up against your arm again, all right? Some people do it like this. We don't want a side block like that. Bend your wrist, and now it's up against your arm, and you're protected, all right? Same thing on the other side, of course. So that is our side block. See, I've got the index finger extended along the handle again. All right, there's our side block and punch. Side block and punch. All right, there really isn't a closed down block with the sai. Instead, we do the hook block. All right, so similar to your scoop block in sparring, it's that same motion. All right, let me adjust the camera again so you can see the sai. I start here, my palm is towards me, and it comes down, and the sai is pointed straight up to the sky. See that, guys? That's the position. Comes all the way across my body. If you can see, I'm blocking something that's coming straight in at me, like a bow or a sword. That's what the sai were originally for, was for fighting against swords. Because the samurai had swords and the farmers didn't. So they would use this. This would protect them from a sword. All right, now we do it with a bow because swords are dangerous. All right, so that's your hook block. Make sure you get it across your whole body. All right, those are our basic sai blocks. I know most of you guys have done those before. All right, but for new people, it can be tough. All right, now let me show you our open position, guys. All right, so you're holding the sai just like this, thumb on the top. All right, this is for stabbing. All right, so the open position is pretty easy, guys. All my fingers are wrapped around the handle and my thumb is on the top. All right, the trick is getting there. All right, so you see, let's just do it with one hand, guys. I put my other side down. So remember our closed position, my thumb is underneath. So I pinch the sai between my thumb and forefinger and I flip it around and put my thumb on top, and now I've got my open position. All right? To close it back up, I pinch the thumb and forefinger again, and I flip it towards myself and flip it over, and there is my closed position again. So there's a lot of opening and closing with the sai, guys. Very quickly, we open it and we close it. All right? I know this is too fast for most of you guys. I'm just showing you how we do it, and you'll all get there someday. All right? But people struggle with it. So pinch the thumb and forefinger, flip it over, away from yourself, and thumb on top. Then pinch that thumb and forefinger again so you don't lose the sai. I flip it back towards myself, and now it's on my arm. I'm holding it like this, and I just close my fingers over the top, and there we go. I'm back to my closed position. All right? So you want to practice that, guys, as much as you can, opening and closing, all right? You want to practice it with both hands, all right? You probably want to practice it sitting down, so when you drop the sai, which you will, you don't put a big gouge in the floor. You should practice outside in the grass or sitting down on the rug. Do not practice over a hardwood floor or a tile floor, because you're going to put some dents in the floor when you drop it, all right? And just practice opening and closing like this, all right? My higher level belts, my Apprentice 2s, my Apprentice 1s who've handled sai before, you can do both at the same time, all right? Open and close. You can open one and close the other, all right? It just takes a little practice, but it's like riding a bike. Once you get the hang of it, then you've got it. It might take a while to get there, all right, but you've got it. So just remember, closed, pinch, flip it over, open for stabbing. Pinch, flip it back towards yourself, and you're closed again. All right, good. But we got to finish up with the sai, guys. All right, that's enough weapons for today. Remember, we're doing sticks also in class, but the sai basics are enough for today. Go put your sai away, and let's do a quick kicking combination here, and then we're going to finish up. All right, so our kicking combination, guys, is back leg front kick, back leg roundhouse kick, step up side kick, right into spinning back kick. So I'm going to back way up, move the camera so you can see my legs, and back way up so you can see me. All right, can't see my face, that's okay, you don't need to see my face. Back leg front kick, set it down. Back leg roundhouse kick, set it down in front. Step up side kick, set it down, right into spinning back kick. All right, again, start with your right leg and back. Your right leg is doing the kick. Back leg front kick, set it down in front. Back leg roundhouse kick, set it down in front. Step up side kick, set it down in front, and go right into spinning back kick. all right? So 4 kicks, guys, continuously moving forward, all right? When you put it all together, it looks something like this. Ready, go. Front kick, roundhouse kick, step up side kick, spinning back kick. If you've got room, you can reset and do it again. You can do it on the other side too if you want. Front kick, roundhouse kick, step up side kick, spinning back kick, all right? And then back yourselves up if you need more room, all right? Let's do that a few more times, guys. Back yourself up. Whichever leg you want to start with, it doesn't really matter. It's the same kicks on either side. All right, back leg front kick, back leg roundhouse kick, step up side kick, spinning back kick. All right, I want you guys to do that. You know what, let's do this. Do it 4 times on each side. All right, on your own, pause the video, and then we're gonna finish up for today. That's our kicking combo for this week. So good job, guys. Everybody show me focus. All right. By the way, notice our new life skill. I know you guys can barely see it back there. It's focus, all right, to direct your energy toward one goal. All right, so focus, bound, say respect, feet apart, hands behind your back. What do you say at the end of class? Thanks for watching today, guys. Repeat after me. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I will live by the principles of black belt: honesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What kind of school is this? This is a black belt school. All right, one more bow, and you guys are all set. See you next time.